same three guys out today, or did AJ?
No, AJ went today. Half, no contact though. So I don't know what that means, but
Sure.
yeah. Oh yeah, TP didn't go today either. So
I know it's just a week, so is Giannis still kind of in the rehab treatment part of it?
yeah, honestly, I haven't even checked. We know it's not in the next, so I didn't check. I just checked on him. I had a long talk with him today, but not about health. So
Just trying to figure out spacing without Giannis. He kind of said after Detroit, he was like, "The big fellas out there is pretty easy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Space important. Now we got to figure it out.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different now. What have you seen in these couple of days?
we've done a good job. 70% of the time, 30% of the time. You saw guys should never be standing next to each other if you just wanted to simplify spacing. And no one should never be near a shooter, if you really wanted to simplify it. And there's too many times that's happening. And so, again, we work on it every day with Giannis because we know where people are coming from. You also can predict the teams aren't switching on a lot of actions, so you can predict a lot of things. When you don't have Giannis on the floor, teams literally can do any of those defenses. And so we have to have the same kind of spacing and actions.
Can that help this group just get more shots up? Because when you guys put it on the rim, you're one of the best shooting teams. It's just I'm sure the attempts are not where you
No, but we have to take care of the ball, number one, to get more shots up. So I don't think spacing has as much to do with that as far as not having enough attempts per game. I think that has far more to do with it.
How can you guys give Miles more attempts?
I'm not that, it's so funny. I'm not concerned by it. I really am not. If we get him a lot of attempts, then that means something good is happening. If he's creating a lot of attempts, that means something is happening. So I'm more on Miles about rebounding and defense and rim protection. We kind of simplified our defensive package so he can be more of a rim protector. So I think all that is his focus, and the rest will come.
So rather than attempts for him, would it be touches?
No, it's just I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it, honestly. Miles is not going to be our hub offensively. He wasn't Indiana's hub, so why would he be our hub now? Bring him here and let's play through him. They didn't do it in Indiana, and we're not going to do it. It's just not, And so they did have a guy named Halliburton who was a phenomenal passer, who probably got him a ton of his shots. We have Giannis, who really passes well, and then the rest of the team. And there's ways of spacing that I think if we space correctly, his shot attempts will go up. But I can tell you, if we have a list of 10, the three things you guys just like, it ain't on them. It literally is not on that list. Because we're more worried about scoring in general than just one guy.
What's at the top of that list?
Defense. Defense for sure. Because we believe the more stops we get, if we can create more turnovers, the better rebounding, we will get more shots. We'll get out in transition. If you looked at a lot of Miles shots last year, a lot of those came in transition. We're not getting enough. We're not running right now because we can't get stops. So defense, rotations defensively, offensive spacing would be the top three.
With TV, defensively, you don't have a lot of size.
No.
So when you're talking about defense, how do you feel like this group of personnel, these players, can be better?
We can absolutely be better. Our shell defense can be better. Our man defense can be much better. And then simplifying the bigs rotations to keep them closer to the rim can be better. So there's no doubt we can be better, but we have to just do it.
Specifically against Boston, what does that look like for you?
The same. Team to team, it doesn't really change. Boston is going to spread the floor, play downhill. The one good thing about our league right now, it's such a copycat league. It's kind of, you're guarding the same actions. The difference is different players and better players. You guard Philly, you have to deal with a speedy point guard. You guard Boston, you have to deal with a powerful three or whatever Brown is. He's just a basketball player. And so keeping him in front, not letting them create mismatches is something they want to do. That's what it looks like.
Is it hard to find innovation? I just asked because you said it's copycat.
Well, no. The whole league is innovation. I mean, if you want to, I just think the league's always done that. For the most part, whoever wins, that's how you want to play. I've always resisted that because I think the reason they won is because that's how they can play. I think you have to play to the best of your team. I mean, you look at our team. Oklahoma does a lot of dribble weaves, and you want Miles, and I mean, it would make no sense, right? So why would we try to do it? You know what I'm saying? And you look at the other good teams in the league who are playing well, they all do something a little different. They're not worried about what the best team do. They're worried about their teams. I think those are the teams that have the most success in the league, in my opinion.
Would you like to, when you guys started, and I understand Giannis was available, your starting lineup and your top 8, 9 were pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Would you like to find a consistent?
Yeah, but we're not going to find that right now, so I'm not that concerned by it. Like, you don't have Giannis, right?
So that's what I meant with, like,
I think every coach in the league would answer that exactly the same. Yes. No, really. But when your best guy out, you got to find different ways of scoring, different ways of defending.
Kind of broadly speaking, I'm just curious what you've seen from the league. And it seems like there's a lot more zone being played.
It's funny. We're the least played zone team in the NBA. And I'm not tooting my horn, but I've always been very good against zone, so I don't get played zone a lot. We have the one action we call Stanford. Talking to Brooke, we named it after Brooke because we wanted him to make sure he got it, and so we thought Stanford would be a good name. And we have great shooting. I'm surprised though. I would zone us more anyway because we did it against Golden State when they were in their heyday, and we had a lot of impact on it. And everyone was, Steve, I remember laughing. No one plays a zone, so I'm like, that means you don't work on it, And so we did it I think zone for me is to take you out of your rhythm. If you're rolling, you go zone, and you try to resist what every coach does, including me, and it's a mistake. Someone scores twice in a row in your zone, you'll yell, "Get out of that zone, they're killing us." They score 15 times in a row in your man, and you stay in it. That's league-wide, so we've tried to resist. When we do go zone, if it's working, they score a couple of times, we try not to panic, I guess is the best way we've done it. So.
Ryan and Scoot have both scored incredibly efficiently at times throughout the season. Some of those two-man actions, those 4-on-3 actions that you can create as a point guard. How do you see them trying to get better?
Well, we work on it. I don't think we're there where we want to be, to be honest, even though we're really good at it. I don't think we do it good enough. I mean, we had a long session on that today. It's so funny. When you put AJ in it, they run it well. But when you put Ryan and Scoot in it, all of a sudden they don't run it well, and it makes no sense. They should actually be better at it with their speed. So it just takes reps. And right now, since training camp, this is the first time we've had a chance to work on reps. So it's been good.